started on this Dixie Chicken and Rice Bake. And let me tell you, it's going to be yummy and cheap and quick to make for your little family. So our first little step, I've got me some onion powder, garlic powder, slap your mama seasoning, salt and pepper, and some thyme. And what we're going to do, we're just going to get these chicken legs all saturated in all this little seasoning. And you can find the ingredients in the comment, okay? So I'm going to just get this all on these chicken legs. Y'all, this is going to be a yummy little recipe for your family. But just make sure you got it all on there real good. All right, well, I've got it all on the little chicken legs. And I'm going to go in here and clean up, and then I'll show you the next little step. Okay, now that we've got our chicken legs all battered with the seasoning, we've got our grease good and hot to put them in here. And I've got me 2 tablespoons of salted butter and a good heaping tablespoon of olive oil. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these in this. Now, I'm not going to cook them in this. I just want to sort of sear them some to get them a little brown, and then we're going to bake them in the oven. But I'll show you the next little steps before we put them in the oven. Okay, next, we're going to add us about a cup of chopped up Conecuh hickory smoked sausage. That's going to give it another little added flavor. And then to that, I've cut up a half of an onion. You can use yellow, white, just whatever you got at home, honey. Just put it in there. We're just going to cook this in here, and I'll probably just cook each side maybe about 5 minutes on each side, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, we cooked our chicken legs and the Conecuh sausage and the onions in our little pan for about 10 minutes. So now we're ready to move on to this little step. What I'm going to do, I have got me 2 cups of chicken broth. Now I made mine with better than bouillon. I've got 2 cups of hot water and 2 teaspoons of the better than bouillon. Just going to pour that over in there. And then I've got me a cup of rice. Then to that, I'm going to get all the Conecuh sausage and the onions and the butter and the oil. And we're going to put it all in this. I'm telling you, this is going to be yummy and tasty and a cheap little meal for your family. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get this chicken and we're just going to nestle it all in this. See, this is the way I did my chicken. I just, sort of got it a little brown. Now, I've got some more goody stuff in this pan, and I'm not leaving it in there. Okay, now we're ready to get this in the oven. I've preheated my oven to 400, and we're going to cover this up with foil, and then we're going to stick it in the oven, and we'll cook it about 45 minutes. But now the last 10 to 15 minutes, you want to pull the aluminum foil off. That way it makes your chicken legs even more crunchy or crispier. So let's get it in the oven. Woo, y'all, this is hot out of the oven. Now watch. Now you can't leave it on the bone, but I want y'all to look. You get your fork and peel that chicken all off. Or honey, you just leave it on there and feed it to the little youngins like this. But y'all, this is going to be yummy. Y'all know what's next. Nanny Shell's got to taste it. Now, honey, that right there is going to really knock your socks off. You need to go make it for your friends and family and make some wonderful memories, baby. And, honey, always remember, smile because God sure does love you. And, baby, He's got this.